Hello, I'm Dayton Hill, and I'm going over on types of diets on how what we eat shapes our health. Why diet matters. So we are what we eat. Diets shape our energy, health, and lifespan. You know this sounds cliche. But it may sound cliche. Diets shape our energy, health, and even on how long we live. So everyone eats daily. Our choices directly affect on how we feel during, like, say, workouts or at work or trying to study, especially as student athletes. Our today's focus is going to be on the Mediterranean, plant-based, and carnivore diets. So we're going to go straight into that. We're going to start with the Mediterranean diet. So according to Mayo Clinic of 2025, this diet lowers risk of heart disease and heart strokes. So our main focus on this is fruits, vegetables, whole grains, olive oil, and fish. Our moderate diet and wine, moderate dairy and wine limits red meat, processed foods. And Mayo Clinic right here, it encourages balance rather than restriction. So according to that, like, balance as in, like, you don't have to be on this diet every single day, 24 hours, 7 days a week. You know, there's balance. So you go out to eat on a weekend with your family or with your friends. You can also do that. Just try to limit on what all you eat during that while you're on this diet. Next, we're going to go into the plant-based diet. This focuses on just vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, as you can obviously tell by the name. So Harvard Health states that well-planned plant-based diets can provide essential nutrients. So lots of studies on, like, the plant meat and, like, the tofu and everything, that it's essentially like one of the best diets you can eat right now. So our benefits: lower heart disease and obesity risk. Our challenges may lack vitamin B12, iron, and protein, just because plants don't really carry that much protein. That's why people have, like, the plant-based meat and, like, the tofu and stuff like that. Basically, our solution for the stuff that we lack in this would be just honestly supplements or fortified food, as in, like, the plant-based meat, like the burgers and stuff like that. Next, we're going to go into the carnivore diet. Me personally, I've done this for 3 to 4 months, and honestly, it's the best I've ever felt towards me. I don't know about anybody else, but it's basically it's just eat meat, and so only meat and animal products, no carbs, no plant foods. Supporters claim better energy, focus, and weight loss. Yes, I lost tons of weight while doing this, but I'm also a wrestler, so I had to lose weight. I will say my energy during the days were way better, less brain fatigue, cloudy brain, all that stuff, dreading going to class, dreading going to workouts, stuff like that. So on Leonard's 2021 current developments in nutrition, note that a carnivore may cause nutrient deficiencies. Basically, you're not eating any carbohydrates. You can eat fruit. So I know some carnivore diets you can eat fruit, but basically you're not getting any carbs, nothing really, just only protein. So that can really take a toll on someone's health with only eating just protein. So that's why people go to the plant-based diet. So long-term effects still unknown. So this is kind of a new study on. This is kind of a new study on with the carnivore. So I'm just going to kind of go into the comparison and summary. So Mediterranean, balanced, heart healthy, evidence-based, plant-based, nutrient-rich, sustainable, may need supplements, as it said, iron, B12, and all that good stuff. And so our carnivore simple it is, especially since it's just, say you want to eat ground beef or eggs only for breakfast, ground beef for lunch, and then just chicken, like grilled chicken at the end of the day. So carnivore, simple but risky due to missing nutrients, as it said, like carbohydrates and all that stuff. No single diet fits everyone. Choose what supports your goals. So basically, I choose what fit my goals. I can't just eat plants all day. The Mediterranean wouldn't fit for me. So me personally, I would pick carnivore, but I wouldn't be as strict. I would definitely put at least a little bit of carbohydrates, as in fruit or maybe like sourdough bread and stuff like that. And these are going to be my references, and yeah.